I want to give you a quick overview of what the video program can do. This is just a mock-up of taking some information off your website and putting it into PowerPoint slides where we can do voiceover. There's many ways of creating video, but this is one of the easiest way, and because the net is so responsive to video, especially Google and how they place good fresh content, we like to produce as much video as we possibly can with a call to action. So we'll put the logo down here in the corner, we'll put your tagline, then we go into an opening slide. A lot of visuals is good, so you have pictures on there. And so you can go through this process of really showing them a little bit about the service. And usually the video is 1-2 minutes at the most. And then you get down to a call to action. Now you can actually text this number, 678-929-2100. Put your name and email address, and it'll ask you a few questions. This is our smart mobile follow-up system, which really enables you to build a rapport with people, to ask them a few questions. They feel it's a person actually texting it, so it's a system that works 24/7, and it allows you to really build a relationship and build a list. So we'll do sometimes we'll go down, and let me see if I can get down a little further here to the case study example, which is a good one, because success stories are always good. People relate to them. You know, we go through, we may talk about a particular restaurant, a particular retail outlet that had some issues, and because of the integrity of cost plus processing, you were able to come in there, assess the problem, see the abuses as on their statement, advising them how to take action and put your system in place, and as a result, you know, maybe, I don't know if you can give cost savings, but you would give some type of results that allow people to connect with that particular story. So once you do that, you always go back to a call to action. So you want to give them some good information, you want to put some keywords on there, and then you go back to the free report. And because mobile is the future, just like Cost Plus is the future to merchants processing, mobile is the easiest way to really get instant prospects, instant customers. This happens fast. It might ask them what type of retail business they're in. Then it might ask them something about, you know, what kind of processing rate that they're currently used. But you can qualify them, and these enable the system to really work to sift through some of the tire kickers. But speed is money. The quicker you can get back with people when they have an issue, and when something goes wrong and they see a charge that's a total surprise, then they start Google searching merchant account and they see your information, your videos up there. Now they're taking action. They're texting their name and email address. They're getting that free report. This is a good informational report that might talk about the mistakes while selecting a merchant's account, but that enables you to do the follow-up process. Maybe they don't buy right there on the spot, but your consultants, your specialists can make that call back to them and quickly address whatever concerns they have or whatever problems they have. If they're not ready to buy, they can still fall into a system where you can start showing relevant, value-added information that helps them understand more about credit card processing. And by doing that, you may not get them initially, but you continue to follow up, and we usually put most of your follow up in the first couple weeks where they're most interested. But then if they don't buy, they can go to a monthly email where you give them another valuable tip or idea, and you keep cost plus processing out in front of them. I always like to give them the opt-out strategy and to say, if you do not want to receive anything more from cost plus processing, you can go ahead and opt out now. But if you want to continue to get our tips and ideas on how to have a more effective merchant's account, then go ahead. You can go ahead and stay. So that's really a real Reader's Digest version of how the mobile platform can work and how video is so effective in building a list and getting back to them quickly with mobile.